Last year ago, we went to Oregon to see Cloud River number 25 and SP4449. As you can see here, we have Cloud River number 25 coming to the everything for the other trains in my gallery. So yeah, I don't know if I'm reading it or not, but the video now. The Cloud River number 25 and 19 was used in Stand By Me at the same time. So, no problem. By the way, the last coach you're going to see over here is the one that we're going to be entering through. So, yeah.
I know, that's why I was saying that would be an interesting one to get on.
The Pullman cars are
built by Pullman in like 19. I know too much about trains.
cars. Inside we see some chairs,
Wow,
tables.
first I get to explore the cockpit of a plane, and now I get to ride a train. A steam train.
Well, here's this place. We inside the blue coach. Ticket up in the cloud. Coach very empty. Basically, here we are
She's like
on the open air coach of the train. We're just so happy to be so close. So happen to be close to Cloud River number 25. Start moving.
Our onboard staff and myself, one of the many volunteers who helped keep this operation running, we hope you had a wonderful time. You'll join us again in the future, perhaps for one of our specially trained rides like the Twilight Train, the Fall Splendor Tour, or at Christmas the Candy Cane Express. Gift shop will be open after the train stops. If anyone would still like to visit, remember, the Oregon Coast Scenic Railroad is a 501c3 nonprofit heritage railroad, so we do take donations as well to keep this historic railroad and its antique equipment in operation. Again, please remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop. And if you're returning to Rockaway Beach, please bear in mind the train will be here for 30 minutes. Be sure to listen for the 5-minute warning whistle telling you it's time to get back on board. This is Garibaldi.
Here we are. There's a switch. I'm gonna take a look at this museum.
Oh, wait, there's another train over there.
Wow. Oh. Hey, the baggage car. Ooh, the Great Northern EMD. And over here is the, oh dear. Oh dear, what happened?
Favorite railroad.
Great Northern Railway.
That was
cool. That's cool.
Look at him. Look at him being 25 being a good engine.
Happy photo with the train.
Alright.
No, we're talking about the CM. I don't think that's
Alright. The steam engine's in the back of here. So let's go check that thing out. Oh, it's an old tank. Old tanker cars. They used to look like this. What in the world? I don't wanna talk about this guy's life. Oh dear.
Yeah, this is definitely dead real.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Now, number 90 itself is in a very bad condition. So, yeah, no joke. He looks like a cow. Number 101, GP9.
Dang, that thing is scratched.
And on the side it says Tillamook Bay. There's number 25 up ahead right there. A close up on Great Northern 274 or no, and the type is EMDF3, I think. So yeah, if you've been here, you already know what the train consist is. But if you haven't, train consist is 2 open air coaches and 2 Pullmans. So yeah, that's the train consist itself. As we know, the train will now take off from here all the way back to Tillamook Bay. Continue on the Oregon Coast Railroad journey along the Tree River side, I guess.
Dusty smoke, bro. Dusty smoke.
Now that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to hear.
It's staying, nature.
Oh, it's gonna take for hours to close it.
I'm gonna add 2 parts to my.
Beautiful scenery, isn't it?
A nice thing.
Now, Mom, that sound was the sound I wanted to hear. Yeah. That was a nice sound. Just gotta hold your breath.
Oh, man.
That's what I call.
Yo, wait, that's a tornado smoke. Look. It's turning to a tornado smoke. It's going around and around.
Yeah.
But then they're going to split apart. What is that sound?
Why are we stopped again?
No way.
Oh, it's because of the turn. It's because of the turn.
No, that's the sound I like to hear. That's the sound I like to hear.
That's killing the tree, bro.
And the trees that were growing on top of this. Literally. There's a lot of
Sylvie wood.
Bro, that's a big log over there. Huge log on a tree. Like that wood got cut. Is that a rock or is that a wood? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, that's a rock. But that's a rock.
Hey, it's the new. Hey, it's the new resort. Totally.
We're passing a series of sea stacks right now. The first large one we just passed was called Arch Rock, also known as Crab Rock. And we're coming alongside what we're known now as the Three Graces. These formations are petrified sandstone, estimated to be between 20 and 30 million years old. And they were once part of the seabed that occupied this area in ancient times when the sea level was much higher than it is today. They were pushed up into their current formation by the collision of continental plates, the Juan de Fuca plate colliding with the Pacific plate. This is a very popular area for tide pool exploration at low tide. Unfortunately, we don't have low tide right now, but when we do, if you have a little time and you'd like to go hunt around tide pools, this is a great place to do it. We've got a lot of pelicans on our rocks today in residence.
I know, right?
So glad I can go.
And the last rock we're coming to is known on the charts as when the new Coast Guard boathouse was built. It's been in private hands ever since, and here it is. We're coming alongside it right now. This boarded up structure was built in 19.
So, yeah. I like that. Looks like we're coming to a stop. Here's the town in Tillamook, I think.
This is a planned stop. There's a railroad crossing up ahead on a small road, and the lights, brown pelicans, cormorants, and seagulls. If you look out towards the ocean entrance to Tillamook Bay, you'll see two jetties. The one on the left is the south jetty, the one on the right is the north jetty. And on our return trip, we'll be talking about the north jetty and the role it played in the disappearance of a resort town that used to occupy the land across the water.
Yeah, but then it died.
Are the rocks still the resort town? But they're just words?
I don't know. Maybe the house was still under the water.
Probably. I like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Rockaway Beach does have their own town too. So, yeah.
And we're rolling. On the highway side of our train, you'll soon see the entrance to Twin Rocks Francetown. Large hill you see across the water is actually an ancient sand dune, probably thousands of years old, that's been covered with forest over the years.
I can tell.
And we're crossing Smith Lake now. Despite its proximity to the ocean, Smith Lake is a freshwater body of water, and it's stocked with game fish twice a year, so the fishing is good. And the large brown structure you see across the lake is the boathouse for Camp Magruder, which is owned by the United Methodist Church. The church bought the land for the camp in 1943 for $6,000, and it has oceanfront property, lakefront property, and forest property. It's a beautiful camp. north end of Smith Lake, we have our wetlands area. Wetlands support many types of wildlife that are native to this area. Here that means the great blue heron, the red-winged blackbird, and numerous amphibians. Wetlands help with preventing flooding by collecting water, and they also filter water going to nearby waterways, in this case Smith Lake. So now on the ocean side of our train, the wetlands.
These sounds are one of my ears.
I love it when the train whistles. It's amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like music to my ears. This is amazing, dude.
And Twin Rocks Friends Camp also has a look at the lake that we're passing right now. Nice day, it's nice for kayaking and other things like that.
Oh my God, what was that?
I don't know. What time is it?
12 degrees.
That's a bee.
Best bowl in history.
Old Growth Cedar Preserve. This is 46 acres of untouched and pristine wetlands and forest, through which runs a beautiful elevated walkway suitable for strollers, wheelchairs, children, and pets. The half-mile walk-in takes you to one of Oregon's largest cedar trees, estimated to be between 800 and 1,200 years old. And the best thing about the Old Growth Cedar Preserve is that it's free admission. If you have a little time to spend around Rockaway, I highly recommend you walk through here. It's right there where the blue sign is. That's the entrance to the Old Growth Preserve. And on a beautiful day, it's well worth a walk into that big cedar tree. There are benches where you can sit if you need a rest along the way. Also coming up in just a moment, on the highway side of our train will be another one of our Rockaway Beach's unique attractions. The Bronto Pump. You're going to see a building with a great big corn dog on the roof. That's the Bronto Pump. Now, legend has it, years ago, the owner of the Bronto Pump was on the beach selling hot dogs next to his friend who was selling pancakes. Mr. Bronto Pump's hot dog buns got all soggy because it was a rainy day. So what was he to do? He still had hot dogs to sell. So in a flash of inspiration, he dipped one of his hot dogs in his friend's pancake batter and fried it up, and presto, the Bronto Pump was born. And it's been here ever since, I believe since 1947. On our right now, the Bronto Pump. We're now entering the town of Rockaway Beach, founded in 1909 and named after the town of Rockaway Beach near Queens, New York. Once simply called Rockaway, the word beach was added in 1987 by the U.S. Postal Service. From its founding in 1909, Rockaway quickly became one of Oregon's coast's premier resort destinations due to its direct rail access to the Portland area. Yes, this rail line, which was laid down in 1911, once ran from here through the mountains to the north all the way to Hillsborough. But a violent storm in 2007 washed out the tracks on the mountains. One attempt was made to repair them, but they washed out again, and this time the break in the rails was permanent. So back in the day, Rockaway was a popular resort destination. Families would come to play at the beach. Sunday nights, dads would take the train back to Portland and work all week, and every Friday, the daddy train carrying the dads would come back to Rockaway, with their families waiting excitedly at the depot to welcome them. We'll be coming into the Rockaway station very soon. It's stopping the authentic 1930s era caboose that houses the Rockaway Chamber of Commerce. Inside the caboose is a plethora of Rockaway Beach apparel and gazillions of free brochures, pamphlets, maps, magazines, night tables, etc. free for your use. You're welcome to go inside for a look.
We should be approaching Rockaway Station very soon.
Once we pull up next to the caboose, wait for the engineer to blow his whistle, signifying he set the brakes and it's safe to disembark. We're going to be here 30 minutes. Word has it, there's good coffee available in the big sky blue building. On your left, you'll find restrooms over by the in the gray building with the green metal roof. Aboard the train. This is Rockaway.
Alright, so this does conclude the end of the video of my Cloud River journey
Railway
on
ride.
the Oregon Coast Scenic Railroad. So, yeah.
Wow, that was cool.
Now, this concludes the end, like I said earlier. I had to mute it because of copyright. So, yeah.